Welcome to Make It to Wednesday, the podcast that gets you through the week with laughs, real talk, and all the Gemini energy you didn't know you needed. We are your hosts, Carly and Karla, two best friends born a week apart, but somehow total opposites. Here, we dive into life's big questions, small wins, and messy moments. Think dating, marriage, family, pop culture, and everything in between. Whether you're thriving or just surviving, we're here to remind you you're not alone. So grab your coffee, your wine, or whatever gets you through, and let's make it to Wednesday together. Welcome back to Make It to Wednesday, a hump day podcast with your show hosts.
I'm Karla.
And I'm Carly. And this is episode 13.
13.
Gonna make me do the 3 again?
Yeah.
We got a 1 and we got a 3. 13.
For the outer listeners, mine was better, but
Yours,
I actually feel like I did the wrong hand. It doesn't really matter.
Is there a wrong hand to hold up the number 1?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
It just felt like it wasn't a 1 because it was like backwards to me.
It wasn't the 1.
Yeah.
The other one.
Are you the one? Did you ever watch that TV show?
No.
Yeah.
Did you?
I did. I don't feel like you'd like it though.
No,
it's about
not.
finding like your perfect match.
Yeah.
I read a book. Actually, no.
Yes!
No.
You have to tell me about that.
I
Okay.
will.
Okay.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you trying? What are you buying? And what's up this week?
Okay. I read this book this week called The One by John Mars, and it's about, did I tell you this in an audio message at all?
You left me in part, but you didn't go into it.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's basically about like some scientist created a software, created like an app that like you send in your DNA and they find like your DNA match.
Like your perfect match?
Your perfect person. And you're supposed to be like the person who like fits every single
need, want, desire, whatever that is. Really?
Yeah. Would you do that like as a married woman? Like would you test, like you do a swab, send it in, and would you make Jason do it as well?
No, I wouldn't do it.
Because
Jason and I are already 100%. I don't need something to tell me that. Like,
you wouldn't even like you're so confident of that.
I'm so confident that even if it came back 2%, I would look at him and say we're still 100%. Like,
No, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the whole, like, you can still fall in love with someone who's not your 100% perfect match.
But like, do I need to know whether we're like a 52 or an 87? No.
No, it wouldn't be that. It would just be like, no, or it would tell you who your perfect match is. And it would be like
somebody else.
Yeah, it'll be like, Andrew.
Hey girl, your perfect match is, you had to use the name Andrew.
Yeah,
I've dated so many
sorry.
Andrews.
I thought about that as soon as I said it. Perfect match is, what if I said Travis?
Another ex. Let's just keep going.
No, like, but it's John, whatever. And it's, and it'll tell you like certain details and you have to like pay money and pay the subscription to like get the rest of the details. You can like track him down. You wouldn't do it?
No.
Really?
Really?
What if someone did, like, what if
they did it and found me? Well, they couldn't find me if I didn't send
your
it
DNA in. Yeah.
So really, it would take a lot of people doing it.
Yeah, it was like half the world had done it in this book. But like,
wow.
But like, if you like, if me single, I would for sure do it.
Yeah.
But if I found somebody like who like wasn't my match and just like out in the wild found someone, and then like my DNA is like in the system now, so like even if like now they don't find a match, but then like
they could,
3 years from now, my perfect match finds it and is like, he hits me up. Am I supposed to be like,
great to hear from you? Like,
what do you say? Like, sorry, I'm in a relationship.
I'm happy, go away.
Like, I know that you're the perfect person for me, but like, I'm happy with the person I'm with.
That happens to Ted Mosby on How I Met Your Mother.
Okay. Sure.
Because you've seen that.
I have seen it. I've seen it every episode at least once.
Okay. Do you remember he subscribes to a dating service in New York City and he's like, there should be a lot of people. And it comes back that he had no matches. Well, then later there's a hit or however that works. And she's getting married. She's engaged.
Literally that. Yeah.
And they're like, oh, she would have been your perfect match. And he's like, give me the information.
Because you would need to know.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you go all that way and you find that out. Like,
of course. There was one in the book, one girl who like went all the way. Like she like found her match. She'd been on waiting for years. Found her match and he had died the day before. I mean, it turned out different. Like, I don't want to spoil it. But But, and actually now that I think about it, every single ending, every single relationship that we learned about, like, had a terrible ending.
Then
not
maybe
terrible.
Actually,
that's not true. There was a gay couple who, like, it worked out. Kind of. But, I don't know.
Interesting. Was it a good read?
Sure. I only read it because Babe recommended it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was fine.
And she liked it?
She said it was a good book club book, and it reminded her of The Measure. Okay. And I can see why she'd say that. And I don't disagree, but like, I could have skipped it.
Yeah.
But it added to my book goal, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
I finished a book too.
Tell me.
In a Single Moment.
Oh, yeah, okay.
By something Clark, I think.
Imogen,
thank you.
I only know that because I saw the book upstairs, just because I don't know who that is. Like, I didn't read that book. But
I love her name, though.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It was good. Yeah. It wasn't one of those, like, that you read and you're like, dang, that was really thought-provoking.
Oh, okay.
But it was good.
Okay. Would you recommend it?
Sure, yeah.
Can you give me a genre?
It was basically about, I mean, if I say what it was about, it's
the whole story.
Yeah.
It? Okay.
How do I say it?
I literally thought that was
Two girls who were born on the same night, and their lives changed drastically down the road.
Like born in the same
hospital, like beds next to each other.
Oh my god, sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, sweet.
Were they friends?
No.
They never met?
Eventually.
How? Yeah, don't spoil it. It's fair.
Yeah, I can't. If you've read the book, let me know if you like it, because I thought it was good. And when I finally was sitting down to read it, I could read like 80 pages at a time, even with my kids like running around. And
Like you kept going.
Yeah, like I could keep going and be intrigued by it.
Okay.
But it wasn't one that I'm like, ooh, I'm super invested in all the characters and like who they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I read a book too.
Love that.
I'm not very far into my goal. That was like
What is your goal?
3 or 4 of the year, 2 a month.
Oh.
Which should be attainable, but
It's okay.
I have a Tetris addiction right now. So
Is it Tetris or is it Blockbuster?
Blockbuster.
Carly, me too. Did you know that? I was playing the game.
I did not know
Or
this.
like Brick Blaster or something?
Yeah, it's
hang
my
on,
phone's
hang
up
on,
there. Yeah. It's
just
one.
show you.
There's a cube, right? And then you
Well,
drop
that's-
them in, and like, but you
can't
don't drop them. You have to place them.
Hang on, where is it?
And there's like a yellow block that's a
Block
9
Blast?
block, and
Is it this?
it's very similar. It
Okay,
says, like,
okay.
Hold on.
Are you guys playing Block Blast? Do you play because you play games on your phone?
Classic.
There are people who like
Oh, yours is. It's the same thing.
Yeah. I got this from Aria, and I cannot. Her
It's
high
so
score is
good.
like 80,000. I said, "There's just no way." My high score is 30,000, and I'm very good at games.
Oh, this one that I do is a lot harder. I'd like you to get to the thousands.
Sure.
My high was like 4,000,
Okay.
and I often get out at like 2,000. I hit 8,000
Ooh.
2 days ago.
Are you gonna be upset if I play this game and like beat your high score?
No, I'll be
instantly?
super excited and like want to watch you because I want to understand.
Okay.
Like I'm starting to realize, oh, if I have this kind of a block and I do this, then it makes that line disappear. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I love that. It's so funny we're playing the same game we didn't even know.
That's so funny.
Do you still play Wordscapes?
So yes, and I don't have my notifications on. So for a while, Jason wasn't doing his moves. So I was getting pissed and reminding him verbally. Well, then I stopped checking. And
Wait,
during
are you
that
talking Words with Friends or Wordscapes? Which is the one you used to play like over the summer?
Oh, I played both.
Oh, okay.
So the one with Jason, I stopped because I kept forfeiting the matches because
Sure.
he wasn't going, and then he finally did.
That would
and
fucking drive me crazy.
It was.
Yeah.
I should just turn my notifications on for that too. But no, the
Anyways.
other one was Wordscapes.
Yeah, where you like had to find the words.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was obsessed with that.
Yeah, you were for like a good the whole summer really. That's so funny.
And the kids were figuring out stuff too, which was
Yeah.
I felt fine having them do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a learning game.
It was a learning game. Speaking of kids, I bought Finley his birthday present.
Ooh, so that's what you're buying this week?
Yep.
And can you tell us what it is?
Yeah.
The popcorn thing?
And yeah.
Okay.
And if any of you are listening and you know my youngest, please don't tell him what his gift is. It's a popcorn maker. I was talking about it last week and wanting to get it from somewhere, not Amazon. I caved. I did
Sure.
Amazon.
Sure.
Got him the popcorn maker. Got the cutest little salts, like a pack of like 8 popcorn salts in these little, I'll show you,
Cute.
little jars. They're adorable. And then just something about little containers. And then a big thing of kernels.
Okay.
Yeah.
How big of a thing of kernels? Like, will they go through it in like a...
I mean, he'll go through it probably at his birthday party.
oh my God.
He's going to pop popcorn for all his friends. I know him.
What's the birthday party? Do I know this?
No, we just said it.
Okay. Am
Yeah.
I invited or...
Yeah.
When is
It's
it?
going to be a lot of kids, though, so I was thinking
Yeah.
maybe we do something.
Well, I'm just
I was
curious.
going to
like, is
invite
it like
you to
a...
the movie that we were doing with the kids instead of to the birthday party.
Where's the birthday party at?
Here with 10 children.
No. Okay.
That's, yeah.
It was just so overwhelming last time. I just can't.
I was gonna
maybe. No,
invite you-
I will. I will. If you want me to be there.
I don't.
Oh, perfect. Oh my God, rude.
No.
What the fuck?
Because I want your comfort over anything, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
won't.
When is it? Because I probably am busy anyway.
Saturday the 5th.
Wait, don't we have plans? Maybe not. Okay.
We have the kids that weekend.
Okay, then maybe not.
Yeah. It's our weekend with the kids.
Okay. What? Okay. Yeah. Doesn't matter.
But the next, like during that week, it's spring break.
Oh, the week before or the week after?
Week after.
Okay.
And I was going to ask you to go see, there's a new movie, kids movie, and I can't think of what it is right now.
I would have absolutely
no idea. It's not like a Lego movie. It's the something movie. Minecraft movie? Minecraft movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Like, I have no, not even a little bit.
I'm hurt.
You should. Why? Does that seem like a movie I would enjoy? What are you talking about?
They're all those movies now are good because they're inappropriate for like adults. Like there's humor in it, like adult humor.
Okay. I'm still saying no. Thank you so much for the invite, though. I really appreciate
celebrate
the invite.
another time.
Yeah, like,
okay.
Let me take them and go, oh, can I take them to Craig's Cruisers?
If you want, yeah. Just you two.
Too small for that?
No.
Well, can I do both boys, or is that like not a thing?
You want to take both boys?
Yeah. Is that crazy? Why? Then I have a reason to go.
The last time Jason and I took the kids to Craig's Cruisers, there was like a meltdown. There was fighting.
Yeah, that's because you were there. Like, it's because you guys are parent. Like, they won't do that for me.
Great. Jason and I will drop them off there.
Okay.
And we'll make sure they're happy ahead of time. You let me know how it went.
I'm not concerned at all. What do you mean? We can I can feed them whatever I want and
yeah. Yes.
Done.
100%.
We can play whatever game.
Yeah.
No restrictions.
As long as they're tall enough or whatever the requirement is for it, but they've done all of them, I think.
Perfect.
So, yeah. What game would you do with them?
All of them. I'm literally a child when I go to that place. I love that place. It's so fun to me.
I kind of want to go without them.
Yeah. Have you never done that as an adult? What's happening?
There's like Dave and Buster's too, right?
Yeah, but it's not as fun. Like,
I don't know.
Craig's Cruisers is like go-karts and laser tag and shit. Let's do it.
Can we go for a birthday? Just you and me on a girl's birthday
reminds
date.
Me.
Yes.
Some of our crew wants to do an actual day drinking day. Like a
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Done.
Literally done.
Let's
literally done. I can do day. I can't do night.
Yeah.
I like home.
Yeah.
We knew that from the last time I missed a drinking day.
I don't know. When's the last time I got drunk? I'm going to stop Saturday. What the fuck? It's like, I haven't been drunk in a while. I literally did.
I haven't been drunk since December.
Yeah. Was that a good time for you?
It was a fine time for me.
Yeah.
I enjoyed myself.
Anything interesting happen or?
The people around me might not have enjoyed myself.
Why?
Anyways, what are you buying? I'm buying a popcorn machine for my child.
Sure.
What are you buying?
What am I buying? I'm not really buying anything that I can think of. I feel like I did have something. What did I buy this? Oh, I got makeup.
Yeah.
Sephora at Kohl's had a sale on Rare Beauty's foundation. And
we're liking it, right? A little bit.
Whatever. Like I didn't do it proper. I'll test it tomorrow. Yeah. I'll test it tomorrow to really make sure. But right now, it's not feeling like it's going to be the one for me. We'll see. But I got 2 shades.
I'm digging it. I really.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's so kind.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's all I'm buying.
Okay.
What else is new? What's up this week? Anything fun?
I mean, you went on a date that you enjoyed.
Okay. Did I tell you I enjoyed that? Did I say that? That was my word? I enjoyed it?
Her words were, I enjoyed this date.
I did not say that.
She didn't say that.
I would not have said that about this date. It was fine.
Did he try and hold your hand?
Carly.
Did I make that up?
No, it was more like, so we were saying goodbye. Like I drove to this restaurant. We went and had a Mexican. It was good. The food was good as fuck.
Where was it at?
I don't know.
Okay, just a restaurant.
Yeah,
okay, one you hadn't been to.
Real Arriero or something.
Great.
I don't know. And we like. I want to play the song.
Miguel, that laugh was for you.
That's so funny.
You want to play what song?
His Irish Lullaby. Is that rude?
That's rude. We can't do
it.
We can't do it. Maybe just someday when we have a Patreon, that will be the first thing they get to hear.
I will have deleted by then. But
this man left Carla an Irish lullaby.
Yeah.
Like audio recording before they met.
Yeah, before we met. That's true. So on my Hinge, or maybe it's Hinge.
On one of her many dating profiles.
Yeah. One of the apps. I said that the way if you like serenade me, sing to me, play piano with play music for me, I'll fall in love with you.
Yeah.
So I I do get men every now and then that will take me up on that and will send me.
They'll serenade
sound bites.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one.
This was a soundbite.
It was a soundbite, and it was a song.
I just think we should ask him if that could be our podcast theme song.
I told him that I might play it if that helps.
What did he say?
He was like, "Okay, can I play it?"
I think not. I think we have to play it at the end.
Okay.
Like we have to end
close
on
out.
it.
We'll close out on it.
We'll close out with it. So if you stick around till the end, we'll close out with Irish Lullabies.
That's so funny.
That's what we're calling it. I don't even know his name, and we don't need to.
Yeah, we certainly don't need
Need to.
Irish Lullaby is his name.
And he held your hand.
No, Carly, hang on. Like he didn't hold my hand. He did. So we were saying goodbye, and he was saying he had such a great time. You know all the things the men say, and he like gave me a hug, and then like I was like about to get into my car, and then he like asked me a question. He asked me, so he doesn't live in Grand Rapids. He lives
elsewhere.
30 minutes away. And he said, I have a question for you. Do you rent or do you own? And I was like, I rent. And he said, oh, do you think that if this continues the way it's going, if this continues the way it's going, that you would ever see yourself moving like into my home? Because he had just bought a house. And I said,
I'm sorry, let me pick my jaw up.
It's not insane.
This is a first
I just
date.
met you. You talked about your coin collection. Like
and he went straight to logistics.
Yeah.
Could this work? Well, I guess
no.
Homeowner, he's thinking about
Carly, we just met. I think
there were other factors involved.
Sure. We know there were. But
he grabbed your hand during this?
He like went to give me another hug.
My hand.
Okay.
In case you need to use
no,
it.
I will. Leave it there.
Okay.
So I was telling him that I rent and I would be open to like moving depending on where it was, not to where he lives, obviously.
I'll happily move in with you.
Yeah, like I would be, and I was like, do you think you'll be there forever? And he's like, yeah, at least until I retire. And I said, oh, is that anytime soon? He said, maybe when I'm 60. He's 37, 38.
Oh.
Okay, so you'll be there forever.
Yeah.
With me? What are you talking about? But then, while he was doing this, he like put a breath mint in his mouth, and I said, oh no. Oh no. I was panicking in my head. I'm like, okay, so how do we get out of this? And then so he's like, we like keep chatting, and he was like, okay, so can we see each other again? And I said, yeah.
She thought no.
In my head I said no fucking way, but I said yeah, of course.
Of course.
Aren't I such a fucking idiot? What am I doing? Are you kidding? Like, I don't want to see this man again. Like, why?
Oh my God.
And I said, yeah, of course. And so, yeah. And then he goes like, can I give you another hug? And I was like, sure. So I made sure I would like put my head to the side so he's like not trying to kiss me. And so he gives me a hug and he goes, hug me.
Hug you? Okay. Yeah. Hugging.
And he just.
After the hug,
yeah,
he does
and
this.
he does this and he kisses me on the forehead. I said, all right, thank you so much for dinner tonight.
Thank you so much for dinner. Thank you
so much for dinner. It was delicious. It was a big burrito too. Like,
yeah. Oh, can you talk about how we ate his food?
What do you mean? Did I tell you this? Oh my God, did I tell you this about his shrimp? First of all, he got shrimp tacos.
Yep.
Or he got shrimp something. And it comes with a side of tortillas. I can't believe I told you this. That's so funny because it really stuck out to me. I wasn't going to mention it, but now that you brought it up.
I need the visual.
Carly, so there's a whole plate. It's like a fajita, shrimp fajitas. Let's just call it that.
Yeah.
And they came with like the little tortillas on the side.
Yep. All the things.
He literally, I wish I had like a
burrito looking thing.
Yeah, something burrito-esque.
The lighter?
But yeah, perfect.
There you go.
And so he like was talking like while we were just having conversation, eating dinner. He would like make a taco and he would hold it. He would fold it up,
yes,
like the taco, but not like a taco like this, but like he would hold it like a burrito.
Yeah, make a full blown burrito.
No, he made it a taco.
Okay.
That like had an open end, and then he like crunched it like this. He held it like this. If for people that like can't watch, he held it like you would hold like a banana. Do you know what I mean? Like.
Yes.
Like, pretend it was a banana, but it was...
Oh, and it's sticking out on this
Carly,
end,
and he ate it this way like a fucking crazy person.
Not like two hands, just literally one hand grabbed. Like we're holding the microphones.
Like he clenched it in his hand.
Like
yep,
this.
Literally that, yes.
And took a bite.
Yep. And I couldn't... Yeah, and I realized that
Did he have big hands? Maybe he only needed to use one.
Guess. That doesn't... Why are you eating it like that?
What's the other option?
Like a taco? What do you mean? Yeah. Or eat it with a fork. You didn't need to make a taco. You didn't order tacos. Do you know what I mean? Like...
and ordered tacos.
That's so, I couldn't get past it. I was really, thank God I told you that. Cause
wow.
I actually wrote a list. Can I just pull out my list real quick?
Can you pull out your list? I've got to.
Because I literally.
Yep. Is this in your other list?
No, it should be though. I'm a list person.
Carla has a list. What do you call it?
People who are not for me.
People who are not for me. That will be coming up on a podcast episode. I've contributed a few things.
Yeah.
It's like people or things that are not for me, like just something that you do that you're like, ick, you know? Yeah. Whether it's somebody else or, oh gosh.
No, sorry. I just wanted to make sure
that you're remembering it all correctly.
I'm just reading the first thing.
Yes.
Definitely has that.
You wrote like a little paragraph.
Yeah, because I had to remember it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I wish I had done this after dates before and kept like a journal because I had some really bad dating stories.
Yeah.
Like before Jason. And I wish I had a journal to look back and be like, oh, I did go out with a guy who did da-da-da-da.
But it really just makes you appreciate the Clydes of the world. You know what I mean? Like the people that like aren't as insane.
Yes.
As the man he's also a coin collector, which like isn't a bad thing.
The guy who you just went on the date with.
Yes. Did I tell you this? I don't know if I should say this. I'm just going to say it anyway.
Yes. How much money he spent?
Yes, Carly. $15,000 last year on coins.
Yep.
I said, what's the most you've ever spent on one? 7,000 on one coin. Because like, and I literally said this. I said, if we were dating and you told me that, like, and we were like talking engagement and you bought a coin instead of an engagement ring, I'd be like, oh,
you must not love me.
Hates me.
Yep.
This is going nowhere.
He needs to find someone who also has a coin collection that can rival his so that he can just buy her a coin.
And then what?
For an engagement. Like that
Paying
would be...
for the marriage?
Yeah.
Buying. No, thank you. I just like it. So anyways.
What the fuck? It's just different priorities, right?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. And he said that like if this were the case, then I probably wouldn't have bought that coin.
Yeah.
He was in a relationship when he bought that coin. I just want to say that.
Oh, he was?
Yes.
And was she okay with it?
They're not together now, so I don't know.
If this, then this. There is a logic model.
I have no idea. I just feel like, okay, I don't know.
Huh.
But so.
And you promised him that you would go to dinner with him again?
Promise is crazy. I didn't say promise.
I'm sorry. You said of course.
I did. That's not a promise. Okay. I'll give it a sec. I really don't want to though.
I don't think you should.
I don't. Yeah.
I don't think you should.
I just
like don't lead him on, you know, like.
I told him this is friendship to me.
Yeah.
I did say that.
And he was okay with that and he still
said,
wanted to do
said
dinner?
the best relationship start as friends.
No. This is only friendship.
No, he's right. The best relationships start as friends. We can be friends. We'll just see where it goes.
Yeah.
It won't be
not
going
every friendship progresses.
Exactly that. And that's exactly what I will be saying. I'm just kidding. If he happens to hear this.
Honestly, we talk about all of your dates and just
and he knows that.
Like
it just is what it is.
Yeah. Sorry.
So let's call him Irish Lullaby. Irish Lullaby. Thank you so much for dinner.
Shout out to you.
Thank you for telling me about your coin collection for 45 minutes.
Thank you for sharing an intimate forehead kiss.
Okay. That's okay. I mean,
Was it a wet one?
I really don't know, Carly. I got in my car so fast.
Sheer panic. Like, is it sweat? Is it wetness? Who knows?
Yeah. He's a nice guy. If anyone's interested in a coin collector who's in his mid to late,
upper 30s.
Sure.
Yeah.
30s. I got somebody for you.
Yeah.
Let me know. I'm happy to play matchmaker.
He honestly sounds like a nice person, just not your person.
Yeah.
That's a nice way of saying there won't be a second date.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if there is, can you let me know?
Of course. I'll keep you updated. Yeah. So I did that on what day is that? Monday?
Yeah, I think it was.
Good day.
Yeah.
Good date.
I had a work networking event this week. That was me staying out like past dark.
Make it dark at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah. I got home at 8:01.
Oh, bitch. Okay.
I stayed out.
Such a late night owl.
Stayed out. And then I stay up until 1 a.m. I'm trying to train myself to go back. Like, last night was 11:30.
Okay. What's the goal?
My goal is 10:30.
Okay. That's reasonable. What time do the boys go to bed?
By 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We aim for 8:45. But honestly, there are some nights that we're like, yeah, you can watch the rest of this, like Dirt Bike Race or whatever it is. And it might be like 9:15, 9:30.
Yeah.
But that's few and far between.
Okay. I'm just curious.
It's never like they talk and stuff, and sometimes they'll get in each other's beds so they're not asleep for a while. And I think that's hard because I don't start to relax until I know they're out.
Yeah.
because
my mom
sometimes
used to say that too. She like could not go to sleep until she knew all of her children were home.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's
like just like mom's like a mom thing.
It is.
Ooh, she had some late nights.
We could need
Mom
a break.
had some late nights.
Mom had some late nights. I could need a break, and as soon as the kids go back to their dads and Ashley's, and I'm like, I miss them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when they're awake, I'm like, can't wait till they're asleep. And then they're asleep, and I'm like, oh, they're asleep. They're angels.
Well, they are angels, to be fair.
Yeah. Take them to Craig's Cruisers. You'll find out.
I'm not concerned. I'm really not concerned at all. Anyways, anything else this week? Let me think. I had an interesting dream.
You had an interesting dream.
Yeah. How often do you feel like your dreams come true?
Don't do this.
I'm just asking it. This is...
Never.
Okay.
Never.
That's just not true. You know it.
Never.
This one time I had a dream last night that somebody in this room... I actually had 2 dreams last night. Mm-hmm. One that... It was a good dream. It was just weird. Like I had a dream about somebody that I was hanging out with last night, like that I hadn't seen in a long time.
Oh, okay.
And so like it was just like it was a nice dream. Felt very real also, which was...
Aren't those weird when you wake up and you're
weird.
like, that was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice.
It was nice. I don't think he would... Like, if I had explained the dream to them, I don't think they would think it was nice.
They wouldn't think it was nice?
They would think it was weird. But I would never explain it. But...
I'm dying to know now.
I'll tell you later afterwards, okay. Yeah. I just like don't... Because I know other people who I saw last night are listening, and I don't want the... Yeah.
Awkward. Them to think it's about them. Yeah.
If you're listening... And I saw you last night, I went to a basketball game last night. I'll just say that. If I saw you at a basketball game yesterday and you happen to be listening, this dream, as much as I love you dearly, was not about you. I'll just say that.
But your other dream was about me.
Yeah, Carly. Every now and then I have dreams about Carly. Actually, I have dreams about you pretty often.
And they're never good.
Well, no, we have good. You just don't know about the good ones.
We don't talk about the good times.
Carly and I were roommates in my dream, and... I came home to find her doing inappropriate actions to the boyfriend who had no face. I don't know who it was. My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend.
My boyfriend
who
had no face.
They're just a body.
Yeah.
It's more about the act.
And you were in bed with my boyfriend. And then you got up from bed.
Yeah.
Looked me in my eye and said, "Whatever, bitch." Slammed the door in my face. Went into your closet. Grabbed a gun and shot me.
And you died in your dream?
Yeah. And I woke up pissed as hell. I said, I know this hoe is not sleeping with my hands.
Cheater, bitch.
Cheater, bitch. Yeah. Oh, Kendra and Ashley are watching Shrinking.
Because I recommended it?
Oh, because I recommended it. But, you know.
Fuck you, girls. I love you.
But they love it. They're on season 2.
It's so good.
It's so good. So, if you have not started watching Shrinking yet, this is your reminder. Apple TV.
To do it.
Watch it. It's so good.
Yeah. I don't have dreams like that.
Okay.
I can say that. There is one dream that I think of every time I think about a dream I really enjoyed. It's kind of like sad, but it's also very uplifting.
Okay.
It was after my dad died.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember a lot of people, not a lot of people, but you hear people who have had dreams who like find peace. And my mom kept talking about not having dreams about my dad.
And that she wasn't having dreams?
She wasn't having any, and she was hoping she would.
Yeah.
And or something to that effect, right?
Sure.
And I remember it was like a year and a half later, maybe. Time had passed.
Yeah.
And I had a dream that I was at like the Secretary of State, DMV, whatever. And I was in one line for a window. And I look over and my dad was in another line for another
really
window.
Sweet.
But he saw me and I saw him. And I told him it was so good to see him.
Oh.
And he said, you too. And he told me I had to stay in that line. Like that I couldn't get out of it. And like it was funny because it's like the DMV. And it's like, don't leave the line. Yeah, but it was like he was saying, like, see you again soon. You know? Like, no, you're good. I'm good. And it's good to see you.
Yeah, I'll see you soon. That's really sweet.
And that was it. That's all I remembered about it. And it was, I woke up just feeling like now I'm kind of sad thinking about it, but like.
Yeah, but he visited you in your dream.
He visited me in my dream.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So you have dreams that you, like a good dream that you remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
I don't, like, sometimes I have bad dreams, I guess, but they're normally like bad, like scary, like.
Sure, like nightmares.
Zombies,
How often do you dream about me? Be honest.
I actually don't typically dream about anybody I know. Mm-hmm. Like my dream. No, I don't. I wouldn't say a dream about you.
Okay, that's kind of hurtful, actually.
I don't dream about Jason.
Okay, why would you? Well, I'm the love of your life. What are you talking about?
You know what? Let me check the archives. I bet I have dreamt about you.
Think hard.
I will. Yeah, I totally did. I dreamed about you.
You're such a liar, whatever.
I don't remember most of my dreams, though. Like I told you, I remember them in the morning, and then they're just gone.
They're just erased. That's fair. Okay, valid.
Yeah.
Hurtful.
I'm so sorry, but listen, bitch. I love you.
You want to get started on Listen, Bitch?
Oh.
Let's see.
Let's see.
I have no idea what time we started this.
I don't know. Are you recording today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, imagine.
I would actually hurt you.
Yeah,
I would
fair.
bring harm to
because
you.
It's getting late.
Did I hit record on that?
That's a good question. Yes, we're good.
I checked it twice, but I still question it.
We're good.
All right, I'm gonna do Listen, Bitch. I'm gonna pick it this week.
Do it.
I'm gonna pick it.
Pick it.
Yeah.
Pick it, how?
Cheetah bitch. Now I'm gonna have that song in my head.
Why is that upside down? That's so
I don't
annoying.
know, and I want that one.
That's upside down too.
Well, you get it the way you get it.
You get it the way you get it. Okay, ready? Listen, bitch. You are one decision away from changing your life if you want to. Ooh, okay. One decision away.
One decision away
from changing your life.
From changing your life. I mean,
if
isn't
you want
every
to. Yeah,
every
quite literally every
changes
decision
your life
in
some way?
I don't love this card actually.
No.
Yeah, because like the one decision could be like drinking and driving, and you like die. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I want a positive.
Yeah, what would be if you could change? What decision would you make right now? I know exactly what mine would be. That would change your life in a positive way.
To win the lottery.
That's exactly what mine would be. That's
exactly
what mine would be.
I can decide to buy a ticket, and that ticket could either win or not win. But.
Sure. That's exactly mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would decide to go on a game show and win. Kendra also said that she doesn't think that I could survive.
Because you couldn't.
No, I could. For $1 million. Are you people okay?
Kendra, I believe in you. I believe what you said.
No,
I think
like,
the same as you.
That's insane. For $1 million, genuinely, do you know how much that would change our lives?
Yeah, it would change our lives.
Of course. Because if I win, you win. And if you win, I win.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Same page. Of course.
You could put me on Extracted and send me out. And, like, you could be the one to extract me. Because I know you'd be like, no, we're not.
Yeah, you would die out that.
Like,
you would.
My status would have to get to dire. And you'd be like.
Then maybe.
You got to take her to the hospital? Are you sure?
Yeah, like, I feel like she can make it, like, a couple more days. You know what I mean?
What Carla's talking about right now is the fact that she believes that she could stay out in the wilderness for a designated amount of time for $1 million. This was because of what show? The
Wild Alaska, like
that one. Yeah, whatever one it is. And they go out and they have to build a shelter and do all the things. She thinks
there's quite literally no doubt in my mind that I could do that. I'm so serious too.
Can you try backpacking with me?
Yeah, like
first?
That's fair because like my willingness to go backpacking and camping is like at an all-time low right now.
But I could teach you all the things so we could go on the show.
I would, but if I were going on the show, I would be ready. Like I'm not going right now as is.
No,
I would train. I would be ready for $1 million.
Like, yeah, that's true.
You got like
train.
Yeah, I would be ready.
Yeah.
Trust and believe. We're getting the money. We're getting the money. I have more willpower than most of those people combined.
Why don't we just do the show? Is that the decision? You're one decision away from changing your life.
That wouldn't be the show I do.
What show would you do?
What's the prize on that show? I would do like Big Brother. Oh, I would do Big Brother.
There's a prize on that one?
$1 million.
What do you have to do?
Survive. You win.
Win what?
Like
What's
just stay the long. Like not get voted off. You just like live. Like there's like challenges, and you just like have to outlast everybody else. I would for sure win that one.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't understand it.
Yeah, that's fair. There's no doubt. Yeah, I would win that one.
That's awesome.
Based off personality.
Let's do
it. Okay.
By let's, I mean I'll cheer you on from my couch.
Okay.
Okay.
That's like not good enough, but.
Oh, guess what today was?
What?
Sorry, your last day.
Oh, I was like, wait, I'm sorry. I thought I just saw the cat try and attack me. It was my last day.
Unofficially.
For the last full-time day. I gave in my key badge, so I can't go back.
You gave it in to who?
That's true. I like left it on my desk.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I didn't know what to do with it. We don't have an HR person on site, so yeah.
That's great.
I quit my job.
Yep.
Today was my last day.
New job starts in like a weekish.
I have a week off.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
Do you actually have a week off?
That's fair. I do have a quick Graha meeting, like organization meeting next week. But then that's it. That's all.
A quick one.
Yeah, and then
quick
I'm gonna,
all day.
No, it's like an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
like next Thursday.
Is it on site?
Okay, I'm not gonna be there. I don't have a key fob.
I was gonna say you don't have a.
I usually make any meeting that can be virtual is one I'm gonna make virtual.
Oh, okay, that makes
especially
sense.
Like when I was managing my boss's calendar.
Yeah.
If it's virtual, that usually means she's not gonna come in.
Yep.
So every meeting was virtual.
Yeah.
Because.
Yeah, like in this day and age, to be like driving.
We've learned as a society, we don't need to be in the office.
No,
we have learned that people need to accept that.
And if we are, people get the flu.
People
they
get the flu.
COVID.
Yeah.
They get whatever the other things are.
And so why risk it?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
The middle part, can you just look in the camera real quick? If you're watching on the YouTube, is Carly's hair in a middle part, or would you call that a side part?
Yes.
If you're an audio listener, please just go. Actually, it'll be like in the clips on our
Will it?
Yeah, in the clips on our Instagram pages.
Are
and
you
all
gonna
those.
don't do a poll?
I won't do a poll.
We don't promise a poll for the people because we never do.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, we might do a poll, but
This
probably
is
not.
more centered than a side part, I would say.
Carly, it's not though.
I call it centered. What would you call it?
Like I have a middle part.
You don't have a part right now. Wait till.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
It's
you do.
literally- Yeah. Do you see how mine's not over my
Look
eye?
at me real quick.
What was I doing the whole time?
I think my face is crooked.
Okay. It just admit it's a side part. It's fine. It looks gorgeous.
Fine.
But
it's a middle part.
okay. Anyways.
Let
Let me go back to this.
Yeah.
Oh, you're one decision away. How do we even get away with it?
I don't know.
You are one decision away from changing your life if you want to.
I decided to do a center part today. I changed
Is the
my
center
life.
part in the room with us today?
Did I?
No, it is not. But
A center part is in the room with us.
yeah, that's true. A center part, mine. There is a center part in the room, and it's mine.
All right, I have a question for you.
Oh, okay. I'm nervous. Should I be nervous?
No, you shouldn't be nervous. It's just I brought you a question, and I think you brought.
I do
me
have a
one.
question for you as well.
So I'm going to ask you when or how old were you when you first got a cell phone?
Oh, good question. I feel like I was definitely in high school. That is the cat.
Hi, kitty.
I was probably maybe like a sophomore or junior.
Yeah,
in
like
high school.
15 or 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like, I mean, it was like a flip phone. It was like
Mine too.
very embarrassing. But it was like in color. It wasn't like a black and white phone.
No.
It was a singular wireless.
I'm trying to remember.
And Kendra had like a Motorola.
Ooh.
There were like two Motorola's and two singulars. And
Did you all get cell phones at the same time?
I think so. Maybe Bayo didn't. I don't
Okay.
remember.
But
Yeah,
the
no,
older-
I don't think Bayo did because our numbers were all the same. Like
Yep.
like a
you
number
got 'em
apart.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We did
Bayo's
that
is a little
too.
different, so maybe not.
Huh.
Interesting. So is your sister's phone number like one from yours?
So,
oh no, because you're on a different phone plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like,
right.
and I think she ended up changing, but my parents were one digit off from each other. So it was
Yeah.
like the same. So
Nice.
funny.
That's how Kendra
Sometimes,
and I are one digit off.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Huh. If I had yours memorized, then it would be like easier.
I have yours
to do.
memorized.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't even know that I know. I know Jason's. I think.
Hurtful. I have most people's memorized actually. I have yours.
That's
I have
really
definitely Kelsey's.
impressive.
Everybody in my family's. I have Andrea's. I have Christina's.
How do you memorize them? You just look at them and then just remember them.
Well, like for like Kelsey's and like Andrea's and like my family's, I would have to like type it in.
Yeah.
because I've known them forever. So like,
That makes sense. It's like when I call my grandma, I just
Yeah.
type hers in.
Yeah,
like,
and I know
instead of
yours.
finding her.
how do I know yours?
I don't know. How do you know? mine?
Probably because I just like put it down so often.
Because you just love me so much. You put it down.
Yeah, I'd be.
I'm so sorry. Could you say that one more time?
Yeah, I'd be like signing you up for shit. You didn't know that?
What are you signing me up for?
Oh, girl, anything.
Is this why I'm
Anytime they
getting
ask for
spam?
my phone number, like 231.
Is this why I am getting so many right now that say telemarketer?
It could be. Yeah.
I got
Sorry.
one today. I got two yesterday. They're picking up.
Yeah. Sorry. Did you not know that?
I'm going to memorize your number now.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do
0747. Just remember that part.
it. Okay. I got you. Wait, what?
All right.
That's not your number.
It
That's
is.
somebody else's.
Whose else's would it be?
I don't know.
What if I just
Kendra's.
What if it is Kendra's? What if I just like said your phone number right now?
Oh
Would you want me
my
to edit it out?
God. Do not say it.
I just want to
Do
prove
not-
that I know it.
You can say it later.
Okay.
At the end. At the
Okay.
end.
Why?
Like after we're done recording.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I don't want anybody to hear that.
Of course, that would be insane.
It'd be insane.
I would have to cut it out,
It's almost like when we drop first and last names.
which we do regularly. I do regularly. That's true. Some people are just firsty lasties.
If you have felt personally victimized.
Totally. By Carla. Almost said my last name, imagine.
I can't.
I mean, it's like the
It's
most
like-
basic name of all
Yeah,
time.
like
so,
you could look you up and there's like a trillion.
Although
probably.
the way I'll just say, yeah. Got my phone, high school.
yeah. Like when you started having like after school activities, stuff like that, like driving and could stay places.
No, I mean, my siblings are all very close in age. So like we
Yeah.
did a lot of things together. So like there wasn't really like a need for.
Like you're not alone.
Yeah, like I didn't do a single activity by myself in high school. Now that I think about it, there was
Oh,
not a
shit.
single thing. I guess like when Kendra graduated and I was a senior, I did track by myself, but I quit that. So like,
What did you do in track?
what'd you guess?
Did you do more the track side or field?
What's your guess?
I hate you.
Yeah, tell me. What do I look like I did?
You did.
This is going to be offensive no matter what you say, by the way.
Well, let me think about all of them. Give me a second. So there's long jump, there's shot put, there's high jump, there's pole vault.
So you just assume field.
No, I'm saying what are the events? Running is running. Like, you add a hurdle, you don't add a hurdle, you do the mile, you do the... But, like, the actual field events are all different, so I'm trying to remember what those are. Is there a fifth field event?
Discus. There's like a ton. There's more than 5.
Oh. I mean, at my school, we...
Well, yeah, with the 30 people you graduated with, it's not...
I didn't graduate with 30. It was 130.
Ooh.
You add in the alternative ed students, and it was like 150.
What's that?
So, there used to be an alternative
like
ed school
kids?
in Grant.
Like the...
Yeah, like the ones who, like, dropped out, came back.
The bad
like,
kids. Just say that. That's fine.
Not bad kids.
Why not?
Many of them were like, hey, buddy, the dog is trying to eat our cards. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Like...
Okay. Sure.
They're people I graduated with. I
that doesn't make them not bad
I didn't know
kids.
any of them truly.
Right,
like, yeah,
because
I didn't
one
go
of the
to
bad
school.
ones.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
The bad ones.
You know.
I love that.
They were the kids who...
They were the kids that didn't take the traditional route of finishing school.
Are you talking like homeschooling? Or are you talking like the kids who dropped out or like truancy or like...
Yeah.
The suspended, expelled kids?
Yes.
Those are the bad kids. What are you talking... Why is it like a...
Those are the bad kids.
They may not be bad now, but let's not pretend like... I'm just kidding. If you happen to be one of those kids, I don't know anybody that was. So like,
really?
For me, I mean, like I know them. They're not listening to this podcast.
Yeah,
definitely not. But
maybe just based on where we grew up and lived too. Like it was a little more common
to have bad kids, or
in
like
the country, in the middle of nowhere.
And when you say bad kids, were you guys like shooting?
I didn't say bad kids.
That's fair.
When
you meant the delinquents,
I didn't say that either.
But like, do you mean like what were they? Were they like shooting? Like, what is? I just assumed that you guys were like shooting in high school, not like with guns, but like not like.
Were they doing drugs?
Well, I assume every high school had drugs, right?
Not mine.
Your high school didn't have drugs.
No, they definitely. I'm sure they did, but I
just didn't know about it.
I had no idea.
Carly in college did alternative breaks.
Yes.
So like while the rest of us were like having fun on spring break, Carly went and like did like mission projects.
Yeah, but without them being like religiously affiliated.
Sure.
Yeah. It was fun.
I'm sure it was.
So much. I worked with baby sea turtles.
What?
Anyways.
Did you say BBC?
Baby sea turtles.
I was like,
I worked with BBC.
You know what's so funny? Like that means something to you. Uh-huh. The church I go up, like my youth group, our church is BBC.
What?
Yeah. We were the BBC.
What does it stand for?
Bensonville Bible Church.
That's cute.
Sure. Yeah, but like
where do you go? BBC.
Yeah, it like doesn't have the same meaning now.
No.
And like
don't search that on Google.
Yeah, no, Google it. Tell me what comes up.
Yeah, actually.
Google it.
Google it. Google. Mom, don't Google it.
Yeah, actually.
Mom.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Danielle, don't. Okay, going back to cell phones.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. We were talking about the bad kids. I don't know why. Why did that come up? How many kids I graduated with? Yeah.
We got us back there. Nice. Good job.
As far as when I got a cell phone, I was definitely like 15 or 16 doing sports. You know, it was just me and my sister. Mm-hmm. And I think we got them around the same time, maybe. And it was a flip phone. Yeah. Text capability.
Yeah. Do you have games? Tetris?
I didn't.
Snake.
I never gamed until like college.
Really?
When someone showed me like apps and games.
Did you play Candy Crush ever?
No, I've never.
Carly, did you know I was obsessed with that game?
No, and like, I don't want to be obsessed.
No, don't. Definitely don't. I had like an addiction. It was like really bad. Not in college, like post-college, like a couple years ago.
Because I feel like I have an addiction right now to this block game.
If you're not spending money on it, you don't have an addiction.
Then you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've spent probably $6,000 on that game in my lifetime. Probably more than that.
Shit.
It's really crazy. I don't play it anymore. I'm sober from it.
But you wouldn't buy a $6,000 coin?
No.
Because why?
Why? Yeah.
But the reason I ask about the cell phone thing, it's come up a lot in our family because my 9-year-old asks a lot about when he'll get one because he has friends his age that have cell phones.
It's time.
Here's what we said is when he starts having like sleepovers or like staying away from the house, I don't want him to become that kid that like has no boundaries with it. We talked about getting like a additional cell phone that we could send the kids with places. Like even if they're going to a birthday party for 5 hours or something, like.
I think it's absolutely, like, why not?
Yeah.
Just make sure just don't download games and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, just make sure it's for text purposes only.
Yep. It will be, like, not hooked up to things.
The internet can't be on it, but.
And just to get in touch with us. So if they're at, I mean, I want them to know if they're at somebody's house and they don't want to be there anymore.
Yeah.
They can
Mom,
always
come get me.
They don't have to go ask that kid's mom or find a phone or whatever. But it's definitely a different day and age. And as much as I would love to hold out as long as possible, I also really care about their safety and if they're going to be at places.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So I think we're going to, right now is not that time, like right now, but it's coming soon.
Double digits is coming. Like, he's turning 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Later
like,
this year.
Yeah.
I know.
Come on now. I know.
I
get it. Like, I totally get it.
Yeah. It also depends, though, on, like, how they evolve as children, because if they have no interest in, like, sleepovers and stuff, like, I'm not encouraging them to go stay over at other people's houses. Sure. I had a friend, like, someone I knew in high school who never slept over anywhere. Like, her parents wouldn't allow it.
Oh, well, that's different. Your parents don't let you.
Yeah. But, like, she also never felt like she was missing out. And so part of me is like, unless it's people I know really well, why would?
Sure. Okay.
I don't know.
First of all, I don't know if it's different for a boy.
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea.
That's true.
Sleepovers are such an important part of childhood for me. Like,
yeah.
Even like going into middle school, high school, like I would do it regularly.
Were you guys the house that had people
over? No.
See, my house growing up was.
Don't even go upstairs in my house right now. Like,
I know.
Like, it's just like
I'm not allowed upstairs.
It's not just her. People aren't
I've only
allowed.
Been there once.
That's
so.
true.
Yeah.
It's 3 hours away, just to be clear.
Yeah.
But like, people aren't allowed upstairs in our house. There are people. I don't think Kelsey's
wild.
ever been upstairs. Like, it's just.
That's so weird.
How it's always been. I think now Aria like has friends upstairs.
Because it's different day and age. Yeah.
And just like
hair.
I don't know. But.
Huh.
Yeah. No, we were never at the house. We have like I can think of. Yeah, I was always at other people's houses if I were going on a sleepover.
I've never thought about the differences. Like, your experience with like sleepovers and parties and stuff is probably a lot different than mine. But we had a pool.
Yeah, like.
And like people would just come over. Mm-hmm. Like sometimes friends would just show up.
Yeah.
My mom would encourage me to have parties and like, yeah, you can have a party on Saturday, sure.
With alcohol or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Just curious.
No.
When did you first drink?
Our house was a little different because my dad was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it was a while.
Okay. That's valid. Yeah.
I mean, I had tried alcohol when I was, I was dating someone when I was a senior who was in college. Like, he was a lot older. Mm-hmm. So I started drinking a little bit when I was dating him. But I never liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even in college, I didn't drink much.
Well, yeah.
I go out and have like one wine cooler. Yeah. With alternative breaks, you could drink. You just couldn't drink on your trips. To me, like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Fun. No, I'm kidding. It sounds fun. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're getting the kids a phone.
No. Didn't say that.
I'm working on it, boys.
I did not
doing my
say
best.
That. Don't tell Elliot. He wrote a letter to Santa this year about it.
And
I should share
no.
that letter. And the letter
no.
Santa wrote back. No, Santa said no.
Bitch.
I didn't say no. Santa said, I know your parents would not appreciate that, and I cannot go against their wishes. That's exactly what he said.
And what age are we like, Santa's not?
Santa's not
Santa's not who you... Girl, stop.
Santa's not what?
Santa's not who you think it is.
There is knowledge in this household. However, the littlest one has not...
Oh, so one of them
made it known.
Okay.
They keep playing along because I think they know that that's what you're supposed to do.
Do you...
But we haven't
on Christmas Day, like, they have gifts from Santa?
Yeah, but then Elliot thanks me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, is it because you can't keep a secret so, like, he knows?
No, he asked me one time or maybe Finn did, 2 years ago, if I thought Santa was real. And I was like, he is if you think he is.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that
of course. They're
know
the age.
but we all play along because
Sure.
we don't actually have a big to do about it. And we never have. It's just, yeah, Santa.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a present from Santa.
Just one, though.
Yep, just the one. And it's never anything extravagant because
a book.
Well, and shame on you parents that are out there buying your kids extravagant gifts from Santa because there are other kids that feel like they're not loved. Santa didn't get me
Okay,
a big ass present.
That's not that parent's fault. What do you mean?
Well, if they're, because you're saying Santa delivered that expensive gift?
I'm just saying, like, because one kid didn't get to experience it, none of the kids get to experience it?
No, but like if you're a parent that can hardly afford Christmas already, and
sure,
Santa's
then tell your
getting
child
them, like,
that Santa's not real.
Then you just say it up front.
Yeah.
So Santa's
just
only
say,
for
"Mommy
the rich."
worked really hard for." Yes, sure.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay.
Set a realistic expectations. Mommy really worked hard for this gift.
Yep.
I paid for this. Santa isn't real. I know you're gonna tell your friends, tell everybody,
Tell your friends.
Yeah, Santa's not real. Sorry. I worked really hard for this. I'm gonna take credit for it. Of course. Anyway, sorry.
This got so controversial.
Is Santa Claus controversial?
Yes, very. There are some people that are like, you have to go all out and put like reindeer shit in the yard, and like
You do that.
I didn't do that.
You didn't put any rain. You didn't put any decorations in your house.
Oh no, decorations are different. I'm saying like there are people that play along like, oh, the reindeer were on the roof. Yeah. Look at the little, like, they leave little tracks and they do
if your
things.
kids are young, if your kids, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with having your kids believe that. If that's what, like,
if that's what you want to do, that is excessive.
Sure. If your children believe in that type of thing, why wouldn't you go all out for your kids?
The energy that parents have to create that experience, like, I don't have that level of energy.
Okay.
And I feel bad sometimes.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So Santa wrote a note about how they weren't getting a phone this year.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's on the docket down the road.
On the docket.
On the docket.
Next year. Elliot, I got you, buddy.
Not next year. This is not a promise.
Imagine I put him on my phone plan. Would you be so mad? Got him like an iPhone.
I'd be.
That's so rude. I would never do that. It's so disrespectful.
I would not speak to you for like 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
You could go 2 days without talking to me?
No, probably not.
I was about to say, we talk every day.
I would just take the phone and be like, take this back, bitch.
Yeah, that's fair. You low down dirty hoe.
I don't want to have to cut you out. I don't want to make your dreams come true.
That's okay. My dreams? Carly, can I ask you a question?
Always hurt you. Yeah.
If I decided that I didn't want to be your friend anymore, how would you want me to tell you that? Is there an appropriate way to say that?
What?
I'm just curious.
This is your question? Is this your question?
It's like, yeah. Well, my question was like, how are we making friends in our 30s? But like,
if you decided you didn't want to be my friend,
do you want me to just like flat out tell you that?
But I think my dog is licking himself underneath his chair right now, and he is gulping. Do you hear him? He is grunting.
It's all good.
Oh my God. If you didn't want to be my friend, here's the thing. I think if somebody doesn't want to be friends, you normally see warning signs, right?
You think?
Yeah, slowing down, hanging out, not asking that person to do as much, not having a podcast with them weekly. Like,
yeah, at this point, we have to be friends forever. But.
Yeah, of course.
Wait, but like, okay.
But like, hypothetically, if there is someone who you are not that entangled with, like, you don't talk all the flipping time, but you're like, I mean, I've had friendships fizzle out and we've never talked about it.
Yeah, but see, like, same.
Yeah.
But there are people that I can think of that, like, it fizzled out. I mean, COVID did not help. But, like,
yeah.
But, like, if I have the opportunity to see them again, of course. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I would love to.
Yeah.
But, like, you just aren't friends with people forever.
Yeah.
But there are people who, like, friendship is, like, kind of toxic and you, like, should end that friendship.
Yes.
Which, like, I thankfully don't have anyone. Well,
I was going to say, do you have anybody in your life like that?
Not anyone that I would consider a close friend.
Okay.
Like, I don't have, like, a ton of friends anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, I
would disagree with that, but.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's because people love you so much, like, truly.
Here we go.
To know you is to love you.
Okay. This is my nightmare. This
Anyway,
is my nightmare.
Sorry. My bad. Let me backpedal.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't hear from you in a day, like, I leave you an audio message and you haven't listened to it, and it's like 24 hours later, I'm like, are you okay? Where are you at? Are you at your house?
I'm like checking.
Did you go to work? Like,
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Yeah, but like, yeah, okay, that's fair. I'm trying to think. There's like a couple friends that like I've had forever that like we don't talk regularly, but like, I mean, I still have like one. I'm not gonna say who it is. I still have their location, so I'm like constantly making sure they're like home at night and things like that. But like,
yeah,
I just like, I don't know, but I just totally lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry.
No, this is great. I love that you have other people's locations. Sorry.
Oh, I have a hella locations. I have the most random people. One of them is like used to be like our coworker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
She
Love
used
it,
to be
though.
on your team.
Great.
Yeah, I have her
Love
location.
that.
She don't know if she still knows that, but
Love that.
yeah,
That's
she's thriving.
hysterical.
She's having so much fun.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love when you see, like, I check my mom's location, right?
Of course.
And I love, like, when it's at night and I can see that she's at home, or, like,
Yeah.
I'll just check and say, is she around or is she running errands? Can I call her? Oh, she's at whatever, you know, at the store.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, that's nice. I'm glad she's getting errands done.
Do you think it's crazy that we like check each other's locations like regularly?
I used to think it was crazy until you had my location and then you taught me how to.
I think about that. Like, I'm literally always checking. Like,
Yeah.
Kelsey's location.
Yeah.
I check her location probably like every 3 hours.
Yep.
Just to see where she's at. She's
Every
so fun. She like
3
does fun
hours.
things.
I love that.
Yeah. Or
Where's
like
she at now? Ice cream?
yeah, like she's
Love
at
that.
the dog park, just like doing fun things. So like
Yeah.
it's just like to see what people are up to.
Yeah. And being excited for your friends who are doing, like,
Yeah. Even like one of my friends who like is like a stay-at-home mom,
Yeah.
but she's got like 4 kids, and it's like and her kids are
She'd be running
they're so
around.
cute. She's just like doing fun mom things. You know what I mean? Like
that.
I'm just like I love to watch my friends thrive.
yeah.
And so like if you're like listening to this and you feel like we're friends, share your location with me, please. I'd love to see it.
Or don't check if you already do, because
The
there are
person I'm
people
thinking
right now, like, no, pass.
I'm trying to think of Steph, I have her location.
Yeah.
And she is mine, so it's not like crazy.
Yeah.
And I check hers regularly too. It's like
Of course. Like, if you're in there checking one, you might as well
may
check
as well see
them
where everybody's
all.
at. Yeah.
So I assume that if you're checking Kelsey's every 3 hours, you're just checking everybody's. Why not?
Not everybody's. Like I don't check my dad. Where the
No.
hell is he going? Like,
No.
Not that I have your location, Dad.
Yeah, totally not. I remember, though, when we were both, like, at the same time in our heavy dating phase.
Yeah.
And I was picking back up really heavy, and I was constantly like, here's a picture of what the person says they look like.
Of course.
Here's where we're going to be at this time until likely this time.
Here's his phone number.
Yep.
Here's his address.
Yep.
Here's his last name.
Yep.
100%.
Yep, here he is on Facebook.
Yep.
Already found him.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
crazy to me. Yeah.
But I remember I left the bar once with, why was that? One of us was good to drive, one wasn't. And
Like
we
you and
wanted
me?
to go, no, a
Oh,
guy
okay.
that no, it wasn't that. Sorry. We got to where we were going to go, and they were having like a party bus, a bachelorette party, something. And they're like, it's going to die down, but it's pretty packed in here right now. And in around here, when there's nothing else around, we're like, okay, let's hop over to the next town, to the next dive bar. So I got in his car. He offered to drive. And I remember I messaged you and said, hey,
Yeah.
seems like a legit person. He is who he said he is. He offered, like, I could drive myself. I feel safe. But here's where we're going. And expect
So
me to
dangerous.
be there. Yeah. And it was fine.
And just know when you send things like that, I'm checking immediately.
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
following along
Yeah.
on the map just
yes,
to make sure.
Just to make sure we're going from point A to point B. And if we stop
because,
anywhere
like,
else.
why are you in the middle of the woods? No.
Why has she not moved in
Yeah, that's
72
that's
hours?
weird. Yeah, when the location goes out and it's like 72 hours ago,
Uh-huh.
someone used to, they'd go up north and it would like hate
Service
that.
or whatever.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sucks. But
Terrifying.
that wasn't my full question. What was
yeah.
my full
What's the full
Oh,
question?
it was I want to make new friends, right?
Ooh. Do
There's
you
this
actually,
group-
or are you saying
No, I
you
do.
want
Like
to?
I'm like because I don't.
Am I not enough?
You have children.
I can do more.
You can't. You don't
can
have.
do
You simply
more.
don't have time.
I can do more.
Girlie, you have to. You work. You don't have time.
I love going out. You don't invite me.
You don't love going out. Why would you lie
Trivia.
about that?
I want to go to trivia.
Okay,
So
that's one
bad.
thing.
Can we go?
Yeah.
Let's go now.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So my question.
Yeah.
On Facebook, I joined this group. It's a social club,
Okay.
and they have events.
Yeah.
Would you go to one of those events?
What are the events?
Yeah, it's like just like game nights.
Oh,
Like-
like not at anybody's house.
No, like at like the board game bar or like
Oh, that's really fun. Or like a cooking class, or like
yeah,
whatever.
things like
it could
that.
Be
This
anything.
is- It's like they have like a prom coming up. I know, it's so fun,
cute.
right?
What's the like audience?
It's like young millennials.
Young?
Not young millennials, just millennials.
Yeah.
Like well, it's all ages, but like
It's geared towards sort of
it's
our demographic.
okay.
Age range.
There's like an old people group too.
Yeah.
Like, but
That's
it's all
cute.
included in the same club.
Okay.
It's just like people who want to do social activities.
It's kind of like a social networking.
Yeah.
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 Which is
Would you
what
go?
Facebook is. Yeah.
Quite literally.
Yeah, I think I'd go.
Would you go alone?
And the intention is just to like meet people in the area and make friends. Sure.
I feel like you'd be good at that, actually. Like, so you're like not the right person to ask, actually, because you would really thrive in that environment.
No, people think I thrive at that environment.
I've seen you thrive in that environment.
We had a networking event last night at work, and like, I always go in thinking I'm going to be bubbly and cheerful, and I get there and I'm like, did I just fucking say that? Why can't I make friends?
You say that, but like, no one else is thinking that about you. Like, I promise you, Carly, people love you. Like, you just are like that person who like, you bring energy.
That is not how I see myself.
Okay.
At all.
I need you to take out my eyes.
Yeah.
Look at yourself.
Take out your eyes. You know take them. Pop them out. Put them here.
Yeah.
And then just hope that I have your vision.
I do a 20/20 vision, so.
Thanks. I say that I do, but I definitely don't.
No. We almost wear glasses today, by the way.
Because we don't have a prescription, though.
No, they were blue light glasses. Yeah. But
they're just like cute. That's all. Why not?
But so you would do that.
I would. But here's also why I wouldn't, because I am oversaturated with like the mothers of my children's friends.
So that's my point. You don't have time to like.
I don't have time to make new friends. Right. I'm not looking to make new friends. That sounds so awful. Like, I'm not turning friendship down.
Of course.
But I'm not out there on the football field like, what mom can I befriend? Yeah.
Oh, see, that would totally do that.
But I met a lot of moms this last season that I really enjoy. We're friends on Facebook now. I cheer them on from the distance. Like,
yeah.
But there are a few that I'm like, yeah, I'd go out with them. Like, they're fun. Or like the basketball coach. He went to high school with Jason and I.
He's so hot.
Yeah, he's a good looking guy. You're thinking about the other good looking one though.
I'm not.
No?
I don't think so. Like the basketball, not.
There's hot coach, and then not my ex-husband.
Keith, right?
Not my ex-husband. There's a few of them. But anyways, I really like his wife, and she and I just got to chatting one day, and then we sat next to each other at a basketball game and chatted, and like we see each other at events. I would love to actually go out and have a drink with them or hang out, even if the kids are in tow, you know?
That to me seems so easy to do.
Yeah.
Like, are the kids friends?
No, not really.
Oh, well, maybe not. I don't know, but they could be. Like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, kids can just be friends with each other, like, whoever.
Yeah, they absolutely can be. I mean, we proved that with the After the Fourth Bash here. Like, all these kids got together and climbed trees.
They didn't know each other,
shit.
and they just, like, hung out together.
Hey, you're at my house? I'm at my house.
Yeah. They just like played.
Yeah.
You know? But like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just.
There's a buffer. There's a built-in buffer there with those social interactions. That's how I met Christine.
Totally.
You know, she said, hey, my kid's up here or gonna be up, but I've got another kid over here. So like when he comes back around, can you get a video of him and send it to me? If he does anything cool, here's my number.
And now
cool,
you guys
I have
like
a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting to think about where friendships come from. Like, none of my college friendships, with the exception of like one, have lasted beyond college.
Interesting. Oh,
and a lot of people make friends in college.
I guess. Those are the people that I'm like my old roommate that we were college friends. Like,
yeah,
we did everything together for the longest time. But now, like, we don't live together, so we aren't.
You were in roommate mode of living together, too.
And so, like, we just did things together. And now, like, I would still, of course, would consider her a friend. And, like, and even, like...
Yeah.
Like, there are a couple friends from college where I'm like, yeah, if I ever wanted to, like, do something... Like, if we ever happen to run into each other, I'm making sure we hang out, like, again. Do you know what I mean?
Course.
But, like, there are people who, you know... I don't think any of... Well... I don't consider, like, my church friends my high school friends. We, like, went to the same high school, a lot of them.
Right,
but, like,
but they were from a different, like...
Yeah, like, we didn't meet because we were in the same school.
You met through church. You happened to go to the same school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't have any high school friends.
Serious question, and then I want to come back to friendship. Mm-hmm. But do you think that you and I could be roommates?
No.
Seriously.
I don't.
I don't either.
No. Oh, my God, rude. Why?
Also rude that you said no.
Okay.
I already knew your answer was going to be no.
Why? Why do you think that?
Because I make piles on the counter.
I don't care. That's why you think we couldn't be like roommates? What are you talking about? That's really why.
Why do you think we couldn't?
I just don't think.
We just live different.
You actually, I know the real reason. You really want to know?
Yeah.
You rearrange your furniture way too much. That would drive me insane. You rearrange your furniture all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, and I just like can't deal with that.
Because I'm getting it to perfect. We're almost there.
What does perfect look like for you?
The basement's perfect now.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see how long it lasts.
Well, we made space for this, so we kept sliding everything over.
Listen.
Yeah.
It's perfect to me. We'll see how long it lasts.
The problem is that I have brought furniture to this house that did not belong here. Like,
yeah, I'm looking at one right now. There's a not disgusting.
You brought it up on another episode. You said my $1 garage sale table,
and it happened. Why is it part of the podcast studio? Actually,
I put it down here just for you. I honestly thought this table is so useful, and if I put it in that corner, Carla will be able to stare at it the whole time.
That's why you put it there.
That's why I put it there.
That's why you bought it. Actually,
so let's talk about friendships.
Wait, but why don't you think we'd be good roommates?
I don't know that there's like. I think we would enjoy it.
Sure.
Yeah.
We would have to have our own space.
Yes. I don't think your ideal conditions and my ideal conditions are different.
Tell me what you think my ideal conditions are.
Like, okay, even temperature, right? Like you're like, it's freezing.
Oh,
I mean, we would figure that out.
I'd rather have it be cold than hot, so that won't be an issue.
Yeah. And I don't know. You
just like feel it in your spirit that like we would be terrible roommates.
I feel like we would have a tough time. Yeah.
Okay, that's like kind of hurtful. Okay, no, it's fine. We like aren't real friends. Get it? No, it's fine. I guess
God.
that's what I'm hearing you say. That's fine. I guess.
I didn't say that. Why do you feel? You answered the exact same fucking way.
I answered because because of the furniture, not because of who you are as a person.
Yeah.
I'm not
saying it's because of who you are as a person.
That's how I took it. That's all I'm saying.
Seriously?
Yes. Oh my God. But I mean, there are some friends that you can't be roommates. Like there, obviously, Kelsey and I are great roommates.
Yeah.
I think.
I think if you and I were roommates, we would just have to have like separate bathrooms. Like we would both like, we like our space.
Yeah.
Unless it was like a 2-sink setup or something.
Even then, I don't feel like we would need that.
No?
No. Why?
Oh, okay.
You feel like I'm a messy person? My bathroom sink is literally empty right now.
No, but we both have our own like stuff that we like to have out.
Sure.
And like I want space for that.
Okay.
Like when Jason puts all of his stuff out and I feel like I don't have space for mine, I start putting his back in the drawers.
Oh my God. You could not do that to me. I would be so pissed.
Everything though.
That's fair.
Like he gets out, uses it, and leaves it. I leave stuff out. Like we use that toothpaste that we ordered that's like a paste that's in a thing. And we have to refill our containers. And so like I have one container that's full and one that isn't. So I set the empty one up to remind myself to do it. I go in there at night and keep going, fuck, I need to do that. So it's setting out. But like to constantly leave out the product you used that one time 2 weeks ago and it's like sitting on my side of the sink now.
Yeah. When there's sides, there's no reason for your shit to be on my side. Like, get the fuck off my side.
Yeah.
That's insane to me.
That's insane. I think it's just that like I know like even Jason and I had this when we were each living alone and then you move in together and it's like, oh fuck, I have to consider another person all the time now.
That's fair.
I can't just sit spread eagle naked on the couch like with the windows open.
Why not?
I mean
you're like, why? He's gonna be mad?
No, I'm saying like I can do that with him, but once you have a roommate, like someone who you're not married to, you have to consider them like, he's married to me. Like
I could never do that with.
Yeah.
No, if you were my roommate, I could sit.
Yeah, I was gonna say we would probably actually.
In that sense, fine. I think we're very comfortable with each other.
Yeah,
and that would be fine.
Yeah,
it's just the moving with furniture. Like I just
really?
can't. Yeah, and like
That's
the redecorating.
Yeah. That's honestly probably why I couldn't live with most people because I do that actually.
It's just like, and it's not a bad thing. Yeah, just to be clear. Like, and you found someone who like does it with you, so it's like not a big deal.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we rearranged the basement too.
Again,
well, part of it was because with creating the podcast space, we wanted the couch to be moved down, and this has always been an awkward.
Sure,
like, it's a long, narrow. Yeah, and so it feels like one long room that you can't really break up. We decided to push the couch down because of that. We needed to move because there's a door. We needed to move the desk, and so we're like, let's just flip it around. So yeah, we moved it again.
Sure,
I move furniture all the time.
It's not a bad thing.
I could be roommates with you if I stopped moving furniture.
That's really the only thing that I can think of. I mean, maybe yeah.
That would probably
the piles
be
I don't care about at all.
Yeah,
you would be more sick of me than I would be of you. I can
you think so?
there's no doubt in my mind.
Oh,
there is no doubt in my mind.
That's like really kind.
Yeah. Okay. For who?
Thank you.
Yeah. I also did, like, I don't think I'm a bad roommate. Babe, am I a bad roommate? She was not going to say no.
Oh, I would want to hear, Kels, if I could hear about what Carla was like as a roommate, you can just text me separately.
No, definitely put it in the group. What do you mean separately?
We'll just keep going with our text. You haven't texted me back from the other day.
What are you guys talking about?
We're not.
What are you talking about? Just tell me.
No, we really didn't. I just said it because I know it would bother you.
Babe, are you guys talking?
We texted like one time last summer about something, and you're like, "Wait, what?" And
yeah, because like, why couldn't I have been a part of it? Like, you and Kendra and Kelsey all had a group chat without me. What was that about?
We had a FaceTime without
you. They like my 3 like besties.
We were worried about you.
Okay, but like I could have been included in that. Did I tell you I got a new roommate, a new neighbor? Yeah.
I can't wait to. She could be your friend. Okay, hold on. Back it up real quick because you're gonna go to this thing right on Facebook, like this. I don't want to go alone. I'll go with you.
Actually,
but we can't be cliquey there. Like the intention is to meet other people. Like we're not a package deal.
Okay,
but if they text you and I'm not included, I'm
right. Like it's a little hurtful, isn't it? Exactly.
Well, you're going to meet new friends, so you apparently have capacity.
I do have capacity.
Good.
If anyone like wants to be friends and hang out, and you like, we don't already hang out regularly,
but you have to invite me.
I will see. I just have more free time than she does. That's all I'm saying. Like
I'm codependent. You have to invite me.
You can get we'll invite you. You'll just have your kids.
So now you're friends with somebody and you're a we.
No. Me and you.
But you'll have your kid. She uses my kids as an excuse for everything.
It's not an excuse. That's a reason.
I would love to get out of this house.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you.
All you have to do is say, "Hey, Car, I know you have your kids. If you're free tomorrow night, we're doing trivia." And I'll say, "Hey, Jason, you got the kids tomorrow night."
Oh, okay, sure. We'll see.
Can we do that? Let's practice it this week.
Okay, I'm fine. Like, yeah, I have literally nothing going on this week. So if anyone wants to hang out, like, I'm free.
But truly, like, friendships when you're in your mid-30s.
It's so awkward. Like, having to make new friends.
Well, and really? I think, too, more people are trying to be authentic about who they are because you don't want to make friends that, like, you don't align on your journey, right?
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, so you're just a lot more, like, down to say it how it is.
Okay.
Yeah. When I meet, like, for instance, should I be admitting this? Let me think about it real quick.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes especially when I'm not in like parenting mode, I'm not working, right? Like, I'll have a gummy before, like maybe.
Oh, that's what you didn't want to admit?
Well,
types. Girl, we be getting high.
We be getting high. So
your mom listens to this. I'm so sorry. She knows.
She's the one who tells me like, "Oh, honey, you have cramps. Go take a gummy.
Yeah.
Settle down. Have a bath. A glass."
Is there anyone
of wine.
listening that you feel like would judge you because you get high sometimes?
If they do, then they're not my friend.
Yeah,
that's
just
the
like
whole point,
you just like didn't even know that. Yeah, if you didn't even know that I got high, like
I'm so sorry that you're finding out. That I don't care.
Who cares?
I don't care.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna judge you for the alcohol you may or may not consume or whatever. But I'm more open about that now, and that's my whole point. Is like, if I can't say, yeah, I got a little high, or like, I'm a little buzzed right now because I'm feeling shitty or whatever, and if someone's like, oh, but I love booze and like. I don't. Okay, cool. You can love that, but like if you're okay with that and you're not okay with me occasionally getting high, then like this is not going to be a good friendship.
Yeah. Do you think you could be? No, you already are friends with people who don't get high, so never mind.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Could you be friends with someone who doesn't get high? Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah, but like we all are, of course. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, like I don't know that I could. Well, no, I could be. Let me stop. Like, I have friends that like best friends who don't get high. About it, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So
but
I
think just it's
how are we making friends?
How are you making friends? And as you get older, what are the things that you do or care about enough that you want people to know or understand about you because you couldn't be friends with someone if they're not okay with that, right? Like,
yeah. What would you say if someone wanted to, like, if you were interviewing someone to be my friend, what would you tell them about me?
Ooh, so I'm not just asking them questions. Now I can like share things.
Yeah, but like things that are like people would want to be friends with. You know what I mean? Like
I'm not trying to keep you all to myself. So
so
I'm
don't
gonna
be
tell
like
them truths, not lies.
She's an insane person. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
a lie, but
just like the job interview, right? Or your reference, like I don't like. I think about Carla as a super bubbly, friendly, like good person, but not someone who's like bubbly in an obnoxious way. Like you wouldn't see yourself that way, but you're like, you genuinely like are joyful. Like you You make me feel happy when I'm around you. Like, even when we're feeling shitty, we have a way of just being like, ugh, yeah, this happened. But like feeling like, I don't know. I always feel really included when I'm with you. Like,
oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Included?
Unless I'm with you when you're with your siblings.
Yeah. It just is what it is.
Yeah. I got a warning about that before the first time. So
that's fair.
Yeah. I didn't even know it before like I was there and then I wasn't even a part of. I was like, what is being
if
said?
you like it's we've
phenomenal.
Always been that way too. Like
That's
the four of us
great.
when we're together. Even like I can't even imagine introducing like a partner.
Yeah.
Because like it must be so intimidating. Like Ashley, who does it, like she's like a saint and like puts up with us. I don't know how she does it. Like
Ashley, you're awesome.
Yeah, you are awesome.
Yeah.
I forgot she's listening. Hey,
Yeah.
girl.
Oh yeah,
sis.
Hey, we'll see you next month. I think.
Oh, okay. It might be a surprise.
It's not. It didn't say surprise.
Okay. We'll see you next month, I guess. I don't know.
Does it say surprise?
I didn't get an invite, so.
Kendra. I'm gonna let her know again. Okay. Adult friendships fucked up sometimes. Yeah, and I think people are now past, like after COVID, people are more anxious. They're more all these things. And so where people are today authentically is not where they were, like their true selves before and now probably have changed pretty drastically for a lot of people.
For the good, for the better, or for the worse?
Who's to say?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I don't know.
I know a lot of people that say I'm way more anxious now. I don't leave the house as much. I got used to working from home, so I stopped being in crowds and talking to the public. And so making friends it's a heavier lift. I mean, you've been going into an office for like pretty consistently. Yeah. And some of us haven't.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now my job is hybrid, so I'll be in much less. That's true.
Yeah.
That's why I want to make new friends. Like,
make them now before you.
Yeah, like go into my reclusive hole.
Yeah, of being home by 8 p.m. All right. I have a lot more that like we could say about friendship, and I think
that's a topic for another.
It's a topic for another day. Yeah, like just thinking about this, it gets me thinking about who are the friends you keep in your lives. Like what makes those friends so like in those connections so genuine that you wouldn't ever want to think of your life without them. Yeah. Like I can't imagine what my life would look like without you in it.
Would you say that we just get each other? Like, do you have friends that you like?
Yes.
I would agree with that. There are 100%. Probably 3 friends in my entire life. I feel like you just get me.
You just,
My sister's definitely one of them, for sure. She literally she was
your sister, the one.
Yeah, the other people don't. Yeah, there's no secret. Like Kendra knows. Like it just
you two are close. Like it just
we're the same person.
Yeah,
and like Kelly and I, we're close too.
Of course,
Bayo and I are close, but we just aren't. Of course.
You and Ken are the same person, except you're funny. The funniest.
Thank you.
You're the
so
funniest.
Much. She said it, not me.
She paid me to say
I didn't, but never. No. Let's take a poll.
Let's take a poll.
Yeah, I'm not concerned.
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right.
Pick your poison.
Pick your poison.
We've just been rambling.
Yeah, but I love rambling with my best friend. Yeah, but don't make other friends.
I'm gonna make some other friends.
Make some, whatever.
I just want like single girlies. You know what I mean? You're not a single girlie.
I'm not fun enough for you.
Who said that?
I said I'd go out. I love dancing.
It's just different. Like, I want people that are in the same phase of life that I'm in.
I get it. And not because you want to like go out with them and not invite me.
Of course. You're more than welcome to come. Did I do that right?
Yeah, you did that right.
Okay. Wait, you looked
to
at
pick
like,
two?
You looked at it like it was like...
No, they were upside down. Like one was upside down. Yeah.
Kind of backwards here. So.
Carla just picked 2 cards for Pick Your Poison.
Yeah,
I'm still reeling from her not wanting to be my...
Of course I want to be your friend. We'll be forever. Friends
forever. Oh, I can't. This is my nightmare. One of these cards is truly like I'm cringing right now.
Okay. I'm so nervous.
Would you rather have someone snip your Achilles tendons with garden shears?
Okay.
I hate that. Yeah. I hate that. It's gross. Receive a notification every time any of your exes has sex.
Ooh.
Let's define an ex. What makes them an ex?
I mean, you tell me. It's your card. Like yeah. Give me a limit of a term. Any of your exes, or like
maybe
you can pick one.
Receive a notification every time any of your exes has sex. No. And like, what's an ex? Someone that you saw for like at least 2 months. Someone that you said like we're in a relationship.
Oh,
like,
let's do that one.
I think we can agree it's not snip your Achilles tendons.
Yeah.
You can't walk after that, and that's like a hard repair. I think
you can walk out. I mean, gymnasts snap their Achilles all the time.
Snap it. Don't cut it with garden shears.
Yeah, but like it's reparable is my point. It hurts, I'm sure.
I'd receive a notification every time any of my exes has sex. That notification I would send right to the spam folder or delete
it's
or
gonna be
whatever.
It's giving unread. You know what I mean? Like you have to go to the known users, known senders option.
Known senders,
and that one just would not be a known sender.
I just like imagine like I've had quite a lot of exes. Imagine if like my notifications were silent. Like, what are they doing? Those poor people. Never bone. Or what if it's just going crazy?
I would rather it be silent. That's best case scenario.
I'm the best they had, so.
Oh, even I just like don't want to know. Yeah. And did we define exes?
No.
We didn't. Let's say anyone that you.
How about actively seeing for more than 2 months, 3 months, 4 months?
That's fair. I would say 2.
Yeah.
2, because I just like don't want to know. Oh my god. I would just.
There's a couple we just gotta like weed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know who I'm talking about when I say that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just like could not know. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was fun. Let me pick your cards.
Because if he,
no, say it. If he what?
No, I don't want to.
Okay. Okay. Let's not put it in the world. Let's just not put it in the world.
Like, you think it's happening?
No.
It definitely is. Just to be clear.
With who?
I don't know with who, but like, the most recent. Never mind. Isn't there?
There's always a sex one too.
There's not actually. No,
not mine. In the ones you pick for yourself for me to read to you, but there was no porn this week.
There was a sex one. You're right. What's happening?
No porn though.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Okay, Car. Would you rather have your diet limited to various animal penises? Okay, or crawl 200 meters through a sewer filled with human waste? It's 1,000% that one, obviously.
Say it again.
Crawl 200 meters through a sewer filled with human waste.
How far is 200 meters?
Half a track.
I could probably do that 100%. Time.
Yeah, it's just one time.
How full is the sewer? Like, we're talking, I'm wading through
filled with human waste.
But it can't be full or you drown, so.
Can you drown in shit? Yeah. If it's piss, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, and is human waste, is that like vomit as well?
No, I wouldn't think so. I'm thinking like what typically goes down a toilet? That's
vomit.
Sewer, yeah.
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 I don't know.
It didn't say that I have to wear a certain thing, so I would just have a full suit and a scuba mask or I don't know, something.
Crawl though is insane. Yeah, you would die.
Crawl.
Even if it were shit, you would suffocate. Unless it's diarrhea.
But I mean, I don't want to have a diet of just penises.
Yeah,
is that what it
the
said?
penises is also. Think about my dog. You know what I'm talking about?
Carla's dog once humped a pillow so hard here at the house he got his penis stuck out, and I started having a panic attack about it. He does it regularly, but I had never seen it, and I was watching him, and I was high, and so I was like, "It's stuck. It's dire.
Scary.
He needs to go to the vet." Like,
if it's your first time and you like aren't expecting to see it.
Were you out of town at a wedding or something? It was something important that I didn't want to bother you because I called my mom instead.
Yeah, I was like not at a wedding. I was probably like on a trip. I don't know. Oh, it was in Minneapolis.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was at the Olympics.
And I didn't want to like ruin her fun time. So I called my mom and I was like,
that's so funny.
Mom, listen, I'm probably freaking out for nothing, but I'm a little high and Simon's penis hasn't retracted. Like it's stuck. And she's like, it's probably not stuck. Like give it a little bit of time. And I'm like, listen, I've given it a lot of time. Like
I have a very horny dog. He humps.
It's
like it's part of his daily routine.
Yeah. I used to have a dog that would hump all the time.
Yeah. He's got a human sized.
Yep, schlong.
I don't know. I don't want to say penis, but like
he has a humping pillow that's like his stuffy, you know, like it's a comfort toy. Carla packs it. I don't touch it. I didn't tell Jason what it was.
He touched it
a time ago, and
that's
he touched
so
it.
Funny. That's so funny. I mean, nothing comes out when he humps.
Just his penis.
And he chews on it more than anything else.
The pillow, not his penis. Okay.
Yeah. Well, he licks that. Yeah. I'll cut that part out. Sorry, Simon. I didn't want to put his business out there.
Sorry, buddy.
My angel.
Yeah.
Daddy's angel, daddy's king. Okay. So we are crawling through shit.
We're crawling through shit because it's a one-time thing.
Half a lap is so easy. Yeah.
Yep.
Of course. Okay.
I wouldn't say so easy.
I would say it's easy compared to eating bull testicles. You know
what about
I mean?
compared to staying in the wilderness for 100 nights?
Well, that's very easy for $1 million. Like, of course, very easy.
Sewer or that? If
sewer
you
still.
if you had the option.
Sewer,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's literally I can do 200 in under a minute. So like,
I love that.
Crawling is kind of hard.
Because what did you do in track?
Right, you never did answer that question, did you?
No.
That was a shot putter.
What did we get distracted by?
Girl,
probably
the
dog.
Talking about random shit.
Probably shot putting. I tried that.
You did?
Yeah.
Were you good?
I wasn't awful. I wasn't like great at
Kendra
it.
was good at it. She's a state champion. Not state champion, but she like went to state. And
we got fourth grade
college.
spelling bee champion. We got state in college. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. I wouldn't have guessed shot put.
Why?
I wouldn't have guessed anything. I truly wouldn't have known.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. Can I play my Irish lullaby?
Let's do it. We're going to sit here and listen to the Irish Lullaby as sung by some man Carla went on a date with on Monday night, who sang it previous, recorded it previous, and sent it to her previous.
Yeah, keep talking. I have to find it.
No, that's fine. And
I did save it, actually.
She heard the song. She sent it to me. She said, "What do you think? I'm going out on a date with him soon." And then he kissed her on the forehead and held her hand and said, "Let's get together again." And she said, "I'm so looking forward to it."
Of course.
Of course. And that door went from being closed to
wide open.
Open.
Okay, I'm just going to play it.
Just play it.
If you happen to hear
there.
this, if your name is Irish Lullaby, I'm sorry. Like,
sorry. You said we could.
Okay, ready?
We got verbal permission, right? We did.
We did.
Okay, great.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. And you got to hold it to...
That song for me today. Tooraloo-ra-loo-ra, tooraloo-ra-lie, tooraloo-ra-loo-ra. Hush, now don't you cry.
Hush.
Okay,
Wait, it continues?
Girl, yeah. Yeah.
We listened to it and I'm going to be honest. My child said, "Mom, that's not very good." And I said,
"Because it's not."
I said, "That is Carla's new boyfriend."
My boyfriend sent me that. I'm sorry. I don't mean, and it's not, I'm not making it just as like a,
no,
what a brave thing to send to somebody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, Carla said, "Sing to me." And this
and
man
he
said,
did.
"Mission completed."
And then I said, "It's not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. It could have been worse."
What did you think it was going to be?
I had no expectation.
No, none. Because, like, what do you... And did you see that he sent an audio file and go, "Oh, fuck, what is this?"
No. So we've been talking. We talked, like, on the app. And then he said,
Yeah.
I wish I had your number because then I'd send you a recording.
And you gave him your cell phone number.
Of course. Of course I did.
You guys, Carla is so daring. She's giving men her number. She's thinking about going to these social networking events.
I'm just like doing things for me this year.
I'm so like fucking proud of you. You are a queen, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I just want to make it very clear. I'm not making fun of this man. I appreciate the effort that he put out.
Yeah, he's not your person, but he is somebody's person.
Okay. Yeah, he is somebody's person.
Like, I mean,
we could be friends.
Yeah,
I told him that we can be friends.
The best relationships start as friendships.
Sure, and we'll see where it gets us.
But not all friendships.
Just saying, we'll see where it gets us. That's all I'm saying.
To ships.
To ships. Some ships are made of wood, and those ships may sink. But the best ships are friendships, and to those ships we drink. Cheers.
Cheers. To one of my favorite relationships with my best friend.
One of her favorite relationships. Okay.
Yeah. You and Babe have a relationship, so I know I'm one of your favorites. Like,
I don't know who the babe you're talking about is.
Kelsey.
Thank you so much.
Your babe. I'm referring
My
to your
babe,
babe.
yes. But why did you call her babe?
Because I'm talking about her in the sense that,
That could be
it's
anybody.
your babe.
I'm kidding, babe. Me and you forever. All right.
Thanks
is
for
our
joining
episode.
us for episode 13.
Thank you so much for tuning into episode 13 of Make It to Wednesday, a Hump Day podcast. We are your hosts.
I'm Carly.
And I'm Karla. If you like what we're doing here, feel free to like, subscribe, do all the fun things. Follow us on our Facebook and our Instagram and our TikTok. We're popping over there a little bit. Did you know that, by the way?
What?
Went a little viral. You knew that.
One.
What was the video? I shouldn't say viral. We got like 200 views, but like 2,000 views, but 50
For
likes.
which?
I want to say maybe the Hairspray one.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever watch that movie, by the way?
I looked for it. I don't have, it's not on any
Oh,
streaming
fuck.
platforms. I know. I meant to tell you that.
That's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you like what we're doing, like, subscribe, do all the fun things. Leave us a text, send us a fan mail. Leave us comments on all of our fun things. We appreciate those, and we appreciate the feedback.
Most of it.
I appreciate all of it. That's true. The world didn't think I was gross. So,
As I cackle.
no, it's okay. It's okay.
okay.
It's a gorgeous cackle.
Coming for you, Miguel.
No, I'm sorry.
Do I know Miguel?
No,
Oh, I'd love to meet you sometime. You can hear the cackle in person.
that's true. It's not
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. So,
Promise. Well, thanks for joining
thank
us.
you for joining us. We'll see you next week. Bye.
And that's a wrap on this week's episode of Make It to Wednesday. We hope we've helped you laugh, think, and maybe even get through a tough moment in your week. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, rate, and leave us a review if you loved hanging out with us. Your feedback keeps us going. Follow us on all of our social media for more behind-the-scenes fun and updates. Got a topic or question you want us to tackle? Slide into our DMs or send us an email at makeittowednesdaypod@gmail.com. Thanks for spending part of your week with us, and until next time, keep pushing through. You're doing great. We'll see you next Wednesday.